What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl, EJ, the TV Junky, back with another family business talk. This is season 6, episode 8, and it was entitled, or titled rather, One Life to Live. Now, let me tell y'all, the synopsis had me thinking we were about to get some fireworks, Paris escalating her plot against Bobby, London getting a romantic curveball, Randy showing up ready to save little O, except plot twist, he's got his own shady agenda. But y'all, let me be real. This episode was a little mid, not a whole lot of earth-shattering action. And with only 2 episodes left, I'm literally side-eyeing whether we're going to get all the answers we need or if they're just setting us up for like this giant cliffhanger. But hey, we gonna roll with it, y'all, and break down the main moments. And don't worry, we are going to get into all of the things live on Sunday's panel with everybody. Tonight we're skipping the live, y'all, because honestly there's just not that much to talk about, so we're not gonna go live tonight. So let's go ahead and jump in. First off, Randy was a match for little O. Big shocker there. Not really though, because we already knew that he was most likely gonna be a match and that he was gonna be up to no good, and lo and behold, he overpowered the guard and dipped out, leaving little O still, hanging on without a donor, y'all. That man really just don't care about his family at all. Honestly, I'm betting that Roman might end up stepping in, and that would be the twist that I would want. Like, that would be much better than having anyone else be a donor, especially Randy trifling himself. So anyway, y'all, Paris scheming also took a little bit of a turn. She thought that breaking Bobby and Karen up was going to be the thing, but it actually didn't crush Bobby. It just made him more determined. So now she's out here mixing up something else, like literally. So who knows what's next on that girl's chaos agenda, because Lord have mercy. And of course, we got that little heart to heart with her and Orlando and little O. This was very, very sweet. Loved it a lot. Meanwhile, the other Duncans are heading back to New Orleans because Big Shirley needed them, and we ended up having a whole 911 moment when Rob went MIA. Now, we all know where he was, but turns out, he's just out here lying and things to LC, and he's being the snake that we already know that he is. I literally cannot wait for the day that the Duncans find out that he is the real true Judas, We also get a breather from Donna this episode, y'all. Thank goodness, because why? Anyway, y'all, we had some cute moments. We had Uncle Larry bonding with Roman. We had Nefertiti basically proposing to Elijah. And we had LoJack trying to slide his way into the Duncan family as well by proposing to London. So yeah, that's going to be a no for me, dog. I do not need that in my life at all. Like, please do not marry him, London. Please say no. Please make up anything. You need to go and, be by yourself and all the things. Like, you just got out of a marriage, girl. Do not do it. No. But seriously, y'all, it just wasn't a whole lot that went down on this episode. I promise you that those were all of the main things that happened. We did get Kendra in this episode. We did see her go over to the Hellfire Club and ask questions about Juan. I do think this is going to bring her a little bit step closer to finding out that, Elsie Duncan, who was Vegas's father, was Juan's best friend. But I don't really know how this is going to... Like, is this going to lead her to finding out who the Duncans really are? Like, honestly, I'm not really sure about that part. I don't know where we're going with that part of the story just yet. So I'll be interested to see how that works. Anyway, y'all, I don't know. It just wasn't a lot going on. The biggest thing that happened on this episode was Randy escaping from prison. And I ain't even going to lie, I love the way that Roman talk to Uncle Larry, or that Uncle Larry talked to Roman, rather. I love that part. I actually like the idea of Nefertiti and Elijah getting together. I think that would certainly be cute. They've already been friends, and we know that their families are no strangers to arranged marriages. And in this case, she would be picking the person that she wanted to be married with, somebody that is not only her friend, but somebody that she knows would protect her and has her best interest at heart. So I'm kind of cool with the idea. But other than that, y'all, that's literally it. Roman was kind of he wasn't feeling Paris and Rio. And Rio was like, dang, I got to deal with 2 of them. But yeah, he just ain't got used to the shenanigans just yet. And we all know that Paris is always going to be full of shenanigans, but it is what it is. Roman will eventually get used to how this family works, okay? So anyway, y'all, yeah, go ahead and drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.